I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but of course, everyone's obsessed with Michael Jordan and that documentary, The Last Dance, which people just fantastic.
Yeah.
And whole new appreciation, as if we needed to be reminded, but we did, about just how intense Michael Jordan was in his career. I'm told that you, at a celebrity event to raise money, a charity event, you were the celebrity coach, and you were the first coach then that coached Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson when they were on the same team. They had never played together. This was before the Olympics, right?
You know, and it's funny, you get to a certain age and you have your memories and you remember something and you go, that can't be true. That really didn't. I'm imagining that. So Magic Johnson is this week's current guest on the podcast. And I asked him, I said, remember when I coached your celebrity charity game in Los Angeles in the 80s and you and Michael played together? That wasn't the first time you guys ever set foot on the court together, was it? And he said, yes, it absolutely was. So that is a 100% true story.
You were the celebrity coach. In that situation, I don't know what I would do. I would either do absolutely nothing or I would get in their faces a lot.
Yeah.
Just to be annoying. What did
be
you
better?
Yeah, yeah.
Play basketball better. I did get to the point where, like, I mean, I'm one of the celebrities and I've been doing nothing. I mean, what are you going to do? I've been sitting on the bench for the whole game, and I figured I better do. There's like 2 minutes left in the game, and I figured I better do something. So I called a 20-second timeout. By the way, I was dressed like Pat Riley, as one does. I had the Armani suit on. I had my hair slicked back.
Yeah.
And I called a 20-second timeout. When I got out there, they huddled around and they all looked at me. And I think we had, like, Karl Malone was on the team. Mark Jackson was on the team. I mean, everybody.
Right.
And I had nothing to say, of course. And I looked over, though, at Michael, and he was pissed. And he looked at Magic, you know, Magic's being his magic self, having a good time. I think the score was 240 at that point. No one played any defense. Right. And Michael was like, hey, man, you want to win this? And all of a sudden, you could see a light bulb go off in Magic's head. We're like, oh, Jesus Christ, he means it. Yeah. And then, of course, it got really competitive. But that's who Michael was. It was all fun and games and for money, but Michael wanted to win 100% all the time.
I love it. I love it. It's you're supposed to be just joking around. It's for charity. And even in that moment, which when you've seen the documentary, you could totally see that. I think I would have pulled him from the game. I think I should have. I should have. That's what you should have done. You should have said, Michael, I'm taking you out. You don't have what it takes. And can you imagine? Can you imagine what he would have done?
Or how about this? I call a timeout for the last shot. And I make Michael pass the ball. Michael, so in this, you just gotta hit, you know, Mike Shrek or whatever, like we had.
Yeah, like some celebrity who clearly can't play, you know. So
yes,
you have to hit Balky from Perfect Strangers for the final shot.
100%. I should have done it. That would have been great. I was too scared. I was intimidated around those guys. There was a moment where Karl Malone ran past Magic and Michael and I. We were all sitting. That's usually what a bad coach I was, because there was an actual moment where both Magic and Michael Jordan were on the bench.
With you, moisturized.
With me. That shows you what a terrible coach I was. But I remember it vividly because Karl Malone ran past us, and it was like a freight train where the dust and the air travels behind it and debris. and I just remember them both looking at each other, because I think Malone was a rookie.
Yeah.
And to say, would you ever take a hard foul from that man? And they were like, hell no.
No.